Hi there, this is Sally King with a stinking cold, so please excuse the hoarse voice. Now, one of the biggest issues when we were told about Climmy's hip dysplacia and having to have the surgery in the spica was how on earth are we going to get around? And it caused quite a bit of stress, and the unknown of it caused quite a bit of stress as well. And I did a lot of searching online, and you hear about, okay, Maxi Cozy can loan you seats. There could, because she's a bigger toddler, she may have to lay across the back seat with a harness on, all those things. And we were extremely nervous about that. We are a family that gets out and about, school runs, all sorts of things to do. And the idea of being stuck inside the house for 7 weeks minimum felt like a prison sentence. But because Clemmy only has her one leg in the spica cast, actually we had a look through our car seats, and we have numerous from our son. My mum brought one over from America, and actually we took the one to the hospital that we thought had the widest kind of leg room. Ones with narrow leg room for little ones, you can forget. They are just not going to work. But this particular one that we had from America, which is an even flow one, which they sell here, actually has a really wide bit for their thighs and knees. And that was perfect. So I'm going to show you Clem in a minute in that chair. And apart from having to have a rolled up blanket in the small of her back to support her, she's done perfectly in that. She sleeps in it, she goes places in it. I've never done more than an hour's car journey in it. I think perhaps she would be uncomfortable any longer than that, because it is an unusual position to sit in, because they don't have their bottom underneath them. They are kind of at a funny angle. So I'll show you this now. Say hi, Clemmy. So this is the car seat, and as you can see, Clemmy's leg, kind of sits out at a funny angle, but it's fine. The straps and everything work exactly the same. That's right. You're going to show everyone these straps. That's right. And the only thing we've had to watch is that the pressure on this good leg. And at the beginning, I had to put a little rolled up bit of material there, because the spica cast pushes the harness into the other leg a little bit. But she got used to that really, really quickly. And as you can see, this is a fantastic way to travel, and she's very, very comfortable. When you've had the surgery and Bubba's recovering in hospital, there's an occupational therapist that comes and talks to you about any equipment that you've got and what you might need. And Bristol Children's Hospital had the lay down in the back harness and everything, which, to be honest with you, looked really easy. And she said, if this car seat doesn't work, Clem will have to do the lay down harness. And she showed us how it worked, and it looked really simple. The only issue with it, obviously, is you can't get another kid in the back seat. So there's that practicality to think about. But other than that, this has been a really easy process. And I urge you to do what I did and speak to the occupational therapist at the hospital first, before you go in for the surgery, to talk about your needs, your home, anything that you might need to borrow from the hospital. And you can also go to the Hip Dysplacia organisation, charity, and they have items of furniture and things that they can loan as well. It all depends on your circumstances. But I'm going to talk some more in another video about things to watch out for in the home, bits of furniture that you could use there. To be honest, we haven't needed anything. Clem sits on the sofa quite happily. She sits on a beanbag quite happily. She sits on the floor quite happily. And she sits in a high chair quite happily, a normal, regular high chair. But I'm going to do another video talking about that soon. As usual, any questions, and you can get in touch with me at the bottom of the video. Just leave a comment and I'll get back to you. Do take care, and we'll speak to you soon. Bye.